Jagdish Prabhu, come on here. Jagdish Prabhu, come on here. Oh, you Maharaj, you should come. Oh.
Page 149.
Jagdish Pandit, he will glorify Nitya Leela Prashta Om Vishnupasi Srimad Gaur Govind Maharaj. 2 minutes.
Namo Vishnu Paraya Krishna Pure Srimati Gaur Govinda Swami Shri Gurudev Ki Jai. I'm sort of unprepared to speak about my eternal spiritual master, and he left this world in 96, and what can I say? I remember when I first saw my spiritual master, I walked into the room and he didn't seem like other people, and I was surprised at why this sannyasi, he's not proud like all the others and not angry, and I thought, there's something wrong with this sannyasi, he's not angry. So then I went to see this sannyasi. He looked like someone from the Gaudiya Math. His cloth was a little bit different. And I tried to ask him questions, and he just said one thing to me with a very loud and very authoritative voice. He said, surrender to a guru, and you should give your life to him, or take initiation from him. And I'd never heard anyone stress the importance of taking initiation, surrendering to a guru. And I went away for days and I thought about it. That what does it mean, surrender your life to a guru? And he was so bold about saying it. And then I went to Bhubaneswar and I stayed there for some days, and I saw this sannyasi was very, very humble. And everything we've heard about Srila Prabhupada, who was, who we grew up with in ISKCON, he was like that, very humble, very childlike, and he was devoid of pride, and he was very loving. And I realised that he's a saint that has something very wonderful. He has love and affection. And I became greedy to get the wealth within his heart, which was love and affection. And in this world, that's the only thing that's lacking, is real love and affection. And I see in my Gurudev, he was very sensitive to everyone. And even before people spoke, he knew all about their innermost things in their heart that even we didn't know about. And wherever we see that, it's very attractive. And I saw that in Srila Narayan, so I'm also here to get that love and affection. Hare Krishna.
Out of love we cannot speak so much. He was very brave. He never feared to anyone. And he used to tell sweet pastimes of Krishna, Mahaprabhu. He also was bosom friend to me. He collected my all books, all top to bottom. And whenever I used to print new books, he used to know that what book he is going to, and he at once used to take it. He was so brave and sweet speaking that all these corn leaders were second. Second means? Second. All were attracted to him. So they became jealous to him. All are going to him. And he was giving nectars, like myself also. Same thing. He never feared from his own leader. But anyhow, he wanted to give up ISKCON, but he was bound because he gave his life for ISKCON and Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. But he gave his life for him. But he never gave up ISKCON. But he told to his disciples at the time of departure, you should go to Narayan Maharaj. Ashram Maharaj that time, what name I don't remember. And so many group, about 10 to 20, Narayan Bhatt and others, all went to Navadip and they wanted shelter to me that our Guru Maharaj has to. Anyone cannot satisfy you, so you must go to him. He used to tell that only big, mota wala tilak will not do. And also this country, not 5 kilo big will not do. Try to give up duplicity. Duplicity. Be sincere. Duplicity, politics, if you are doing, all these are useless. So, seeing his influence is going to bend on him, not to come to Australia, not to go to Holland, not to go here and there, bend on his speaking. But he was not a person to be controlled. But myself, they wanted to control me. But like a lion, I jumped and come. In some cases, he was bound controlled, but I never. They wanted to control. At once I jumped so high that the trap cannot touch them. Okay. Now, we should begin our class. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjansalakaya Chakshurunmilitam jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya Kripa sindhubhya cha Patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo. Namo Mahabadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratise Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo. Bhaktya vihinaya paradha lakshaya Chiptascha kamadi taranga madhye Kripamayim tvang saranam prapanna De namaste charanarvindam Tavai vasmi Najvan tvaya vina Iti vigyaya radhe Tang naimam charanam. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 8 chapter, in the beginning is slow. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has given gist and essence of the whole chapter in one sloka. And that is Sancharya Rama Vida Bhakti Meghe Swabhakti Siddhant Chayamritani Gaurabdhare Tai Amuna Vitirne Tat Gaj Tat Jag Tat Ratnalatam Prayati. He is praying that all kinds of Siddhant, especially Krishna Tattva, Jiva Tattva, Maya Tattva, Radha Tattva, Rasa Tattva, Vilas Tattva, all Tattva. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the ocean of all, because he is Krishna himself. Krishna is the ocean of Amrita, Siddhant. But if he is combined with Radhika, taking the intrinsic mode of Radhika and beauty, both, and his Madanakhya bhav, you cannot imagine how he will behave. Now in this form of Sachinandan Gaurhari, He is endless ocean of all kinds of siddhanta. No? Ramananda is bhakta. He is bhakta. Unknowingly, inwardly only, he inspired all these siddhant. In Ramananda, like an ocean gives water in clouds, but no one knows how, by what process. Ocean purified water, not salted, and it goes into milk. No one knows what process is there. And that beautiful milk, like Krishna color, even in the sky. And then in Swati constellation, if that water comes down again on ocean, in ocean, what becomes? So many pearls, beautiful pearls. But only Swati Nakshatra, that is only devotees like Ramananda, not others. He was really Vishakha Devi. Vishakha Devi. So high class of. Say, bhakta like him, he is like clouds, made by ocean, internally. And when in the time of constellation Swati, it comes down again as a shower. That showers in so many ships, Western cells, as big, some smaller, bigger, and so kinds of very valuable pearls are there. And then the ocean is called Ratnakar. Ratnakar. Because pearls are Ratna. So these pearls are what? Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vasalya. More than that, Madhur. In Madhur, Gopi moods, Chandrauli mood, Shamla mood, Bhadra mood, all kinds of Paksha, Vipaksha, Swapaksha, Tatastha, Suhrid, and so many things. Very, very valuable words. So, from where it came? From ocean. And who is ocean? Radha Bhav Mirit, Gaurchandra. And he unknownly sent it to Raya Ramananda. And by mouth, by that cloud rain came, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became Ratnakar. And by that reason, when he returned to Jagannath Puri, he told Ramanand, you should be with me. He gave up that post at once to king. King was very happy that now you will be with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and his mercy through you I will receive. And give full salary to him, not curtailed. Give him Raj Palace, palatial building also, and everything, as he was Governor General of that place. And now with Ramananda and Sarup Damodar, Now he used to take these pearls in his heart and realize, weeping bitterly sometimes. All the moods which are not disclosed in Srimad Bhagavatam, even in Radhika mood, not written. Vyasdev Sukdev could not tell all these things because he could not utter Radhika name. Why? How he can do? So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachinandan Gaudhari, we see all the symptoms which are never told for Radhika, but it was in Radhika. So, here is Raya Ramananda Samvad. From beginning, we'll try to explain all these things. No? Very beautiful. I don't believe that I have explained in such a way. When collected and given to me, I was thinking, who has written? Then I saw. I prayed my Gurudev that by the grace of Gurudev, also new thoughts have come. You know that Srila Prabhupada has made Anubhashya and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has done Amrit Prabha Bhashya. And also you know that this Bhaktivinoda has Thakur has a special mercy of Sarup Damodar. He inspired how to explain Bhagavati sloks. And he told him to make a garland of these sloks. And he made. Very beautiful. Very soon it will come as Bhagavatark Marichi Mala. How beautiful. I cannot explain. So, taking all these things from Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, he has explained in his Amrit Prabha and Prabhupada in Anubhashya. I have only collected from these things. And what explanation I have heard from my Gurudev. I have tried that I should give it to world. World should know what is Raya Ramananda Samvad. So I want very qualified any person should translate all these things. Like Gita Govinda, Bhajan Rahasyam are going to be translated. But ordinary person cannot. They should have all the knowledge of all these things. They can do. So, here, in explanation, Swabhakti Siddhanta Chayamritani. Swabhakti Siddhanta Chayamritani. Swabhakti. What is Swabhakti? You should know. It had been told by Rupa Goswami. Swabhakti. What is Swabhakti? Anarpita charim chirat karuna avatirna karau samarpayuttam unnatojjal swabhakti. Swabhakti there. Swa means his own. Who is his own? Radhika. Radhika is his own. And his special mode, Snehaman, Pranay, Rag, Anurag, Bhav, Mahabhav, Adhirud, Mohan and then Madan, up to that. Even Krishna has no Madan, only up to Mahabhav. Even not Adhirud, only in Lalita Sakhi and his Lalita Vishakha and all. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had combination of Radha and Krishna, both. So, Swabhakti, Radhika Bhakti to Krishna. Love of Radhika for Krishna. This. So, what is that? I told something about that. I told you, Kamatmika Bhakti, and again I told you last Mayurati, that is Manjari mode. Here, Sadhyatam Vastu for Jeev, for Jivas, they cannot have the mood of Radhika. Never. If Lalita and Vishakha cannot, Krishna cannot, then how for? So Jiv only he has qualification, adhikar. Adhikar means? Only in this. You can think that though all the audience who are hearing are of Manjari Bhav, but we should think those who are attracted to Mahaprabhu are very fortunate. Those who have come to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I think due to Rupa Goswami. And Rupa Goswami is internally Rupa Manjari. How many you are? In this whole creation, like nothing. Even not one drop. One drop has so many particles. I think that not even a particle. Particle has also some more particles. So, nothing. So don't doubt. You are anyhow very fortunate that you are attracted to this land. Otherwise you can have gone to Ramanuj, Madhvacharya, Vishnu Swami, Nimbadat, here and there are so many things. In India, lakhs times of sampradayas are, up sampradaya are there. So here, who has taken it to this world? Only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no that kind of bhakti was there. No rasa bhakti. Only bhakti was there, like Vaidhi bhakti, but no bhakti ras. And especially he ordered Sarup Damodar, Raya, Ramananda to sprinkle their mercies to Rupa Goswami, that he should be qualified to realize his mood and to establish in the world. So Rupa Goswami has done all these things. What is this Thai bhav here? Not to Krishna. To whom? More inclination to Radhika, Radhikar dasi jadi hoy abhiman shigra malay tabe. So here, Rupa Goswami, always, if Radhika is unhappy, lamenting mood, crying, she is also crying. Lalita Vishakha may console them to Radhika, but Rupa Manjari, she cannot console. The same mood will come in Rupa Manjari. So, seeing her master, she will be like her master. So how she can? Rup Manjari, Rati Manjari, Long Manjari, they cannot. Very high class of their moods. So who brought to this world? Sukadeva Swami brought Nigam Kalpataru Gaditam Phalam Srimad Bhagavatam. And these modes, only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because it has been written in 4th chapter, Adi. Rag Marga, Loke Korte Pracharan, and one line. Prem Ras Nirjas he did. But his glorification is there. He gave the process and highest thing for Jeev that he can attain. But rare. How he did? Sancharya me Raman Bhakti Medhe. Oh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inspired first. In the heart of Raya Ramananda. Like a unseen water goes in milk. It becomes milk. And then, if that milk, clouds, touching any mountain high or jungles, so many trees, then it melts and comes like what is here? Like forest and mountain. Oh, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even that thing. And then Raya Ramananda, cloud make was melted. And in the constellation Bari Bunda, water showers, it came in the ocean. That is in the year of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And now he was very much satisfied. And then what became? He saw Rasaraj Mahabhav. And he fainted. One kirtan, Krishna Das. Ekta kirtan kor. Ki ache kirtan erokom.
Jadi Gaurangana Hita
Now, again come with me on the bank of Godavari, where Chaitanya and Mahaprabhu both are telling Hari Katha to each other. So, I was telling you that in this mode is called not only Raganuga, Rupanuga. All Raganuga are not Rupanuga, but all Rupanuga are really Raganuga too. So, here, what that nectar came from the cloud of Raya Ramananda. What was that? Very sweet like nectar, and it was Raganuga Siddhanta, Rupanuga. Especially the mood of Rup, Rati, Long, Manjari. This was. You know that bhakti is always very, very Ananda Swarup. What? And very aswadaniya, tasteful, to extend these things. And now Mahaprabhu has become Ratnakar, knowing all these siddhants. What kind of ocean? Not one endless, with big, big waves, but no kharatva, no saltness. Big, big waves of modes, sanchari, sattvic, vyabhichari, and all others. But not waves in sea that, oh, they can drag you inside and you die. Not that kind. Not roaring like ocean. Very sweet, like nectar. Ocean is not endless. Somewhere it ends because it is in Prithvi, in earth. If here Gold Coast ocean is there, and other side any island or any continent must be there. But this Mahaprabhu ocean, endless, no, no bottom, no end, this side, no west, east, and north and south, endless. What? In that ocean, in this ocean, so many crocodiles, so many sharks, whales, snakes, very poisonous. So many we don't know. They can take elephant also in their mouths. They can turn over big, big ships. We know only up to whales. But I have heard more bigger than whales, Timingil. They can swallow whales also. But no there in Mahaprabhu ocean. What is there? That is, there is no upasana of jnana. They are like magarmachha. They can swallow all your bhakti, even your satta, existence even. Mayabad, nirvishesh brahmabad. It is like magarmachha, more than crocodiles. No? Jnana, karma, yoga, no upasana there. Only very sweet upasana of Radha and Krishna. Especially the upasana of Radhika. There are so many rasa by chitri here. What? Oh, speciality of mellow. So many kinds of. 63 kinds of mellows are there. Each sakhi is each mood of mellow. So many. We cannot count. It is so endless that even Krishna Supreme Lord can, and he will have no end of that ocean. Such. There are no Hridaya Vidarak Uttal Taranga. No big, big waves. High wave. And roaring like that. Here, Vipralambha and Sambhogatmak, also Ras Vaititri is here. Understand? Sambhogatmak and Vipralambhatmak. Very sweet. Sometimes this Vipralambaras more sweet than Sanjogatmika. But by tatastha, if you will think. Understand? What meaning?
If you consider from
Oh, you?
individual person, then you can.
What meaning? Oh, give him.
Hare Krishna. Srila Gurudev, he's saying that in this ocean, there are so many varieties of rasa, including the mellows of meeting, sambhogras, and mellows of separation, vipalamba rasa. Actually, if we examine from neutral point of view, then we'll see that in the vipalamba rasa, in separation mood, there are many astonishing, wonderful varieties.
It
But-
dances on the sambhogras.
It dances
Yeah.
on the head of the sambhogras.
Mm.
But if we'll examine from the point of view of one person in that lila, they will never admit the fact that this Vipalamba rasa has so many wonderful things. They will think it is like a poison.
Yes. Any Sakhi of Radhika, they don't want separation, though it is hard. What to Sakhis? We even don't want that. Radha should repent, feel separation for Krishna. This is that mood. So, it is so grave, it is so deep that Bhakta, Ramananda, and Bhagavan himself, Chaitanya, both can drown. Oh, this is so beautiful and very tasteful nature. Now, a question may come. What question? If Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from before, he is the ocean of all kinds of Siddhanta, as has been written, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu Krishnis. Akhil Rasamrita Murti, Prasama Rucha Tarka Pali. So, if Krishna is like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like, and everything he knew, all these things, all Siddhanta, then why it has been told that if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is full of all kinds of Siddhanta, Ras Siddhanta, Vilas Tattva, everything, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if not knowing all these things, then how he can inspire in the Raya Ramananda heart? So he knew all from before. What extraordinary or a special thing he has from Raya Ramananda? This is the question. Understand? This is question. Now, Mahaprabhu knows all things. He is Sarvagya. From before he knew all things. Now, Raya Ramananda told something from his mouth. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inspired in his heart. And then he became Ratnakar. What is the meaning? What is my question? You clear it.
So, as Srila Gurudev explained, that Rai Ramananda is like the cloud, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like the ocean. The water is coming into the cloud from the ocean, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then, he receives the water from that cloud, and then he becomes knowledgeable of certain Siddhanta from Ramananda Rai. So, what kind of speciality, what kind of understanding did Sri Ramananda Roy, as the cloud, distribute to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu?
Now it is clear somewhat? Acha. What a special thing Raya Ramananda gave. Huh. Oh, now you should hear. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has knowledge, that was Gyan, Tattva Gyan. And when he heard from Raya Ramananda, then it became Big Gyan. There is much difference between Gyan and Big Gyan. What is Big Gyan? Huh? A realized knowledge. And here, he had given example. Jnanam paramam guhyam yad vijnana samanvitam sarhasyam tadangasya grihan gaditam maya. Krishna is telling that I have told you all. Who am I? I was from before. After that, I have told about Bhakti, Tattva and everything. But you could not realize. And he kept his hand, and everything by mercy you should realize. And then when Brahma realized, then it became Big Gyan. You are hearing, not Big Gyan. When you will realize all these things, then it will be Big Gyan. So, Raya Ramananda, hearing, inspired by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he told all these things. What he told? What he told? Vishakha always serving Radhika. No? So she knows all the modes of Radhika. All kinds of modes she knows. That Krishna never knows. He will hear from Lalita Vishakha all these things. Rup Manjari. And then he will realize all these. So this Tattva, Raya Ramananda, that is Vishakha Devi, knows all these things. Now he told all these things, plus what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inspired and realized by Raya Ramananda. And then she told. And then Mahaprabhu came in Gambhira and tested all these things. Otherwise, never. That is here. Without Shiksha Guru, you cannot go an inch. Here Vishakha is Shiksha Guru of Krishna. So by the help of Vishakha Devi, Krishna realized. How you can without any Shiksha Guru realize all these things? Never. Sometimes I see there is something more importance of Shiksha Guru. Gurudev, they cannot Diksha Guru as a marjada. He cannot open his heart sometimes. But Shiksha Guru like friend, bosom friend. You can open your heart and he can open his heart. Diksha Guru may be like that, not may be like. But Shiksha Guru, always like this, bosom friend. Like elder brother or elder not brother, bosom friend like. He can open his heart. So here like this, Shiksha Guru. Here, Gyan means what? Krishna Tattva Gyan. Vigyan, Radha Tattva Gyan. Here, what is Rahasya? Prem Tattva is Rahasya. And Tad Anga, what is that? Radha Krishna Vilas Tattva. That has been told by Ramananda to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All things has been discussed there. You should know also here, Krishna is Vishaya of Bhakti. Sometimes rare, he became also Ashraya Tattva, but very rare time. He is Ashraya of all kinds of rasas, Vishaya of all, even Harsh, Adbhut, Karun, Raud, Vibhats, Bhavana, Vibhas, all these things, and Mukhya Ras, Sant Das Shakya Vatsalya. Now, साधक के हृदय पर भक्ति का क्या प्रभाव पड़ता है? What influence on the heart of bhakta, sadhak? Krishna that does not know. Mother Jasoda, so much affection for Krishna. When he takes Krishna in his lap, tears coming, heart melting. Krishna enjoys his milk. But what moods are coming in the heart of Mother Jasoda? Can he know? If he cannot know the moods of his mother, how he can know all the moods of Radhika? He cannot know. But what is bhakti? What is in Krishna heart is not bhakti. Prem. What love and affection is in the heart of Krishna, it is not bhakti. It must be in the heart of Ashraya, that is bhakti. And Srimati Radhika is highest. Highest kinds of Ashraya. That has been called in the definition of Mahabhav perhaps. Javadashraya Vritti. And more? Sansamvidya Dasha. What is Sansamvidya? Radhika is topmost Ashraya. And when he does love to Krishna, herself can realize. Even in sometimes she forgets that who am I. Naso Raman, Naso Ramani. Even forgets. But only she knows. Krishna is sitting there. He cannot realize. But here there has come a chance for him by Vishakha. All the modes, because Vishakha is serving always, and his birth is same day as like Krishna, as Radhika. His moods is like Lalita, Guna Ramita, Vishakha, everything. So now Krishna has some occasion, opportunity to hear all these things. Now, here Radhaya प्रणय महिमा कीदृशो वा नैवा असातो जेनाद्भुत मधुरिमा कीदृशो वा मदीय शोखंचास्या मदोन्भवतः कीदृशो व्यक्ति लोभा तद्भावाड्डा समजनि सची सिंधु हरि. And one श्लोक more. राधा कृष्ण प्रणय विकृति ह्लादिनी स्मात् एकात्मानव भूपुरादे भेदंगतौ चैतन्याख्या प्रकट मधुना तद्वयंच ऐक्यमाप्तम राधा भाव द्युति सुमिलितम. We will explain it tomorrow. Go. What?
Said earlier in the first half of the class that the Manjuris cannot console Radhika when she's very sad because they also weep. So they are the embodiments of seva. So what service, how can they render service to her at that time since they're always rendering service?
Weeping is service there. Lamenting. How? When you will reach to this position, you will realize. All these things. Because Lalita knows both all these things, so many things. Because she is more superior than Rupanjari. She is Guru Lalita. Lalita Vishakha both are Guru of Oh, you should do bhajan. How can I give my modes to you now?